Hello, foreign friends. It's a good day, and this is JR from JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services. And we're gonna talk about the Philippine visa and immigration facts. So we have been talking, I think, for the past 3 episodes for the requirement of the retirement visa, and probably here are some of the major requirements, and it will be like a giving initial information for you apart from the visa deposit, how is it initially been done, and the police certificate with no criminal record or clearance. We have already discussed slightly of the medical requirement, and we can go that deeper, and if you need further assistance for that, let me know and our team will be there to help you out. Now let's gonna talk about probably the last set of requirements. When we mentioned this NBA clearance, the NBA clearance is a version of FBI search here in the Philippines, so it actually govern or a total search within the Philippines. It's not just situated in a particular city or province, because sometimes there are cases that there is a provision of that particular application of the requirement. If you are actually 70 years old and above and you apply for the retirement visa, you're gonna be exempt of that particular police clearance requirement with no criminal record from your country of origin. In lieu with that, since that is from your country and you have stayed in the Philippines already, the retirement office will be requiring you a nationwide search. That is what we call NBI clearance. So it would take outside Manila, it will for you to have the clearance in the next 3 to 4 weeks, probably a month. And once that clearance will be out, then that will be your supporting document for you to comply with the police clearance requirement. And also there are provisions, temporary provisions like the Interpol, because the Interpol is being accepted during COVID time. I think the most of the world, and I think the Philippines already lifted the state of emergency. So there might be possibility that Interpol will be taken out as a temporary document in lieu with the police clearance, because the retirement office that recognize the complexities and the challenges along the way in terms of compliance of all the necessary requirements for the retirement visa, especially for those who are actually been aged already. So apart from the NBA clearance, there are also documentary requirements. One of those is the form. Can actually help you with that. That's easy. And the application fees. There are one-time application fees of the retirement office. This particular visa is lifetime. Sometimes I'll be talking to our clients like, JR, I'm gonna renew my visa. And go, what? You're not renewing your visa, but the visa is only applied once. It's lifetime already. And what you are renewing is the SRRV ID card or the PRA card. It's either way, but that's an identification of your visa, and that is inequivalent for the ACRI card. So why is it inequivalent of the ACRI card? Because the SRRV or the retirement visa is a special visa, which is your application coursed through a different government office, but eventually being endorsed to the Bureau of Immigration for the approval of the visa. Technically, the end of the line is the Bureau of Immigration is still the only approving office, government office for the issuances of the Philippine visa, in which the retirement visa is falling under the category of a special visa. There are a lot of visas that you can actually take. Just know your options. But first, we need to know your plans, and we will take it from there. So, in as much as we love you, love the Philippines, we'll be seeing you home. And guys, please don't hesitate to like, share, subscribe, so that you'll be notified on our next video. Thank you, everyone, and we'll be seeing you in our next episode.